Gigcaster has a very powerful complement of effects and mixing tools. Let's go through some of them today and see how they can be useful to you. We're using the Gigcaster 5, but this all applies to the Gigcaster 8 as well. And if you're not an expert, don't worry, we'll figure it out together. So let's get my microphone out in position, and let's get a good vocal tone. So you've got your mic plugged in, you're ready to roll. Let's check out the channel button for your mic settings. In the input section, you're just looking at whether or not you have the right amount of gain. If you don't know, you kind of want to be just before yellow when you're talking at your loudest. Gigcaster has a very, very powerful EQ section. You can turn it on and off with the green power button right there in the top right corner. In the effects section, we have a couple of useful things for you. If you don't know what you're doing, it's totally okay, and we have some presets that kind of help you along there. In the top left corner here, you can click on this icon, and you can choose your effects category: sing, talk, or console. Singing, I'm sure you can guess what that is. Talking, same thing. And console is kind of like studio mixing tools like mastering effects for just pro polish for like a keyboard or something like that. So let's check out the sing category. If you go into the patch selection, you can choose a patch that you like. Let's check out hard rock. Turn it on by pressing the power button that turns green. Oh, now that's a sound. If you want a deeper dive into the effects, clicking on the gear icon will bring you to the effects chain. Here's where you can turn on and off individual effects and experiment with different ones. Check 1, 2. Oh, that's nice. Well, let's do this. This is radio effect.
This is me on the radio.
So it allows you to experiment with different effects to get a cooler sound. You can also assign the touch pads to turn on and off effects from the front panel. Pressing the pad button will bring you into the pad settings, which is these 8 touch pads that are all assignable to different functions. Let's assign it to turn on and off effects for channel 2, which is what we have our microphone plugged into. Select a pad. For the category, select the channel you want to affect, and for the function, select Effect On-Off. If you hit the home screen and press the effects button, now the first pad will change the effects on and off for channel 2. One of the handier features of Gigcaster is the dynamics remain function. What this means is that if you turn on and off the effects, it only turns off the reverbs and delays, but it doesn't turn off the compressor, the EQ, and all these things that you want to have on at all times. Very easy to turn that on. Simply just press the channel button, go to General, and scroll down to Dynamics Remain. Easy as that. What's quite unique about Gigcaster is that you can apply effects to the USB channel and the Bluetooth channel. You might not always want to have crazy wacky effects on there, but certainly having the ability to add a noise gate to these channels is really handy, just in case maybe you had a guest coming in via Bluetooth on a podcast of some kind and you had a little bit of interference noise that is solved by the noise gate. Gigcaster also has master effects that can be added to all the channels at once. Think of this as just adding some pro polish to your whole mix. Simply just press the output fader button, press effects. You have compression and reverb that you can add. So let's add a little reverb here.
Oh, that sounds good. I like that.
So that's a bit of a deep dive on the advanced mixing and effects features of Gigcaster. There's so many possibilities to go over, but I hope that gives you a little taste of what the possibilities are for Gigcaster. So have some fun diving into those things. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.